Hello, coin lovers and history buffs. Welcome back to our channel, where we uncover fascinating stories about rare and valuable coins from around the world. Today, we're taking a journey back in time to explore a true treasure of American numismatics, the 1937 United States one dime. This small but mighty coin carries a story of history, artistry, and potential fortune. By the end of this video, you'll learn why this dime could be worth an incredible amount today, so stay tuned. Let's start by diving into the rich historical backdrop of this iconic coin. The year 1937 was a significant time in American history. The United States was slowly recovering from the Great Depression, with the economy beginning to stabilize under President Franklin D. Roosevelt's New Deal programs. During this period, coins like the one dime weren't just currency, they were essential tools for everyday survival. This dime passed through the hands of Americans buying bread, milk, and other essentials, making it a silent witness to one of the most challenging eras in U.S. history. The 1937 dime belongs to the Mercury dime series, officially known as the Winged Liberty Head dime, which was minted between 1916 and 1945. The coin's design is a masterpiece of numismatic art, created by the celebrated sculptor Adolph A. Weinman. The obverse features the image of liberty, depicted as a youthful figure wearing a winged cap, symbolizing freedom of thought. Many people mistake her for the Roman god Mercury, which is how the coin got its nickname. This stunning portrayal of liberty is a timeless reminder of the values of freedom and innovation that the United States holds dear. Flip the coin to its reverse, and you'll see a fasces, a bundle of rods tied around an axe, paired with an olive branch. The fasces represents unity and strength, while the olive branch stands for peace. Together, they convey a message of America's determination to stay strong and unified while striving for peace, a sentiment that resonated deeply during the uncertain times of the 1930s. The intricate details of the design make this coin a favorite among collectors and historians alike. What makes the 1937 one dime particularly special today is its rarity and condition. While millions of these dimes were minted, very few have survived the passage of time in pristine, uncirculated condition. Most were used heavily in daily transactions, accumulating scratches, dents, and other signs of wear. Finding one that looks as crisp and fresh as the day it was minted is exceedingly rare, making such coins highly desirable to collectors. But that's not all. Among the 1937 dimes, there are certain variants and errors that elevate their value even further. For example, coins with misaligned dies, doubling on the lettering, or other minting errors are especially sought after because they are unique, one-of-a-kind pieces. These rare imperfections make them stand out and can significantly increase their worth. If you happen to own a 1937 dime, it's crucial to evaluate its condition. Professional coin grading services like NGC or PCGS can provide an official grade, which plays a huge role in determining its market value. Coins graded as MS, mint state, or proof coins are the most valuable, as they are in near-perfect condition with no signs of circulation. Even a small difference in grade can mean thousands of dollars in value, so proper evaluation is key. Now, let's talk about the potential value of this extraordinary coin. Are you ready for the big reveal? A 1937 United States one dime in exceptional, uncirculated condition, or featuring a rare minting error, could be worth as much as $75,000. That's right, $75,000 for a single dime. It's incredible to think that a coin originally worth just 10 cents could command such an astonishing price today. Today, we're diving into the intriguing world of the United States one dime from 1942. This small coin has a big story to tell, with its rich historical significance, stunning design, and potential value that could make your jaw drop. Stick with us until the end, as we reveal just how much this dime could be worth today. Let's begin by stepping back in time to 1942, a year when the world was engulfed in World War II. The United States was deeply involved in the war effort, and every aspect of American life reflected this monumental struggle. From rationing to war bonds, every citizen played a role in supporting the fight for freedom. Coins like the 1942 dime were not just a means of exchange, they were part of everyday life during a pivotal moment in history. They jingled in pockets, bought necessities, and served as silent witnesses to a time of great sacrifice and unity. The 1942 dime belongs to the legendary Mercury dime series, officially called the Winged Liberty Head dime. This iconic coin, minted from 1916 to 1945, features one of the most celebrated designs in American coinage. The obverse showcases a stunning depiction of liberty, designed by the renowned sculptor Adolph A. Weinman. Liberty is portrayed as a youthful figure wearing a winged cap, symbolizing freedom of thought. This elegant and timeless design captured the spirit of hope and resilience that defined the American people during the war years. On the reverse side of the coin, we find a fasces, a bundle of rods tied around an axe, flanked by an olive branch. The fasces represents unity and strength, while the olive branch symbolizes peace. Together, they convey a powerful message of America's resolve to remain strong and united, even in the face of global conflict, while always striving for peace. The artistry and symbolism of the Mercury dime make it a true masterpiece of numismatic design. Now, what makes the 1942 dime stand out among the millions minted that year? The answer lies in its condition, rarity, and unique characteristics. While these dimes were produced in large numbers, most were heavily circulated and bear the marks of everyday use. Finding a 1942 dime in pristine, uncirculated condition is exceptionally rare, and it is this rarity that makes these coins so desirable to collectors. But there's more. Some 1942 dimes have unique features or errors that make them even more valuable. The most famous is the 1942-41 overdate error, where the number 2 in the date was mistakenly struck over a 1 during the minting process. This error occurred at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, and coins with this fascinating flaw are considered some of the most coveted pieces in the Mercury dime series. These overdate dimes are true treasures, as their rarity and uniqueness set them apart from standard issues. If you own a 1942 dime, it's essential to carefully examine its condition and check for any errors like the overdate. Professional coin grading services, such as PCGS or NGC, can provide an official grade and confirm the presence of any rare characteristics. Coins graded as mint state, which means they show no signs of circulation, are the most valuable. A high-grade coin or one with a rare minting error could dramatically increase its worth. Let's not forget that the 1942 dime holds not only monetary value but also historical significance. It's a tangible piece of a time when the United States was united in its fight for freedom, and it carries the legacy of those who lived through that era. Owning a coin like this is like holding a small piece of history in your hands. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for. Are you ready to learn just how much a 1942 United States 1 dime could be worth? A coin from this year in exceptional, uncirculated condition, or one with the highly sought-after overdate error, can fetch an astonishing $85,000. That's right, $85,000 for a single dime. It's incredible to think that a coin once used for everyday transactions could now be worth such a staggering amount. So, if you've got an old collection of coins or happen to come across a 1942 Mercury dime, take a closer look. You might just have a treasure in your possession. Today, we have something truly special to talk about: the United States 1 dime from 1945. While this little coin might look like just another piece of currency, its historical significance, intricate design, and rarity could make it worth far more than you'd expect. Stick with us until the end of this video as we reveal just how much a 1945 dime could be worth in today's market. Let's set the stage with a bit of history. The year 1945 was a pivotal moment for the United States and the world. World War II was coming to a close, and the United States emerged victorious after years of intense conflict. The end of the war marked a new chapter for the country, filled with optimism, rebuilding, and growth. But during these turbulent years, everyday citizens still relied on coins like the 1 dime to get by. Little did they know, the 1945 dime would become a piece of history cherished by collectors decades later. The 1945 dime is part of the iconic Mercury dime series, which was minted from 1916 to 1945. This particular coin features the stunning design of Adolf A. Weinman, a renowned artist who created the winged Liberty head on the obverse of the coin. Liberty is depicted as a youthful figure, wearing a winged cap that symbolizes freedom of thought. The cap is often mistakenly thought to represent the Roman god Mercury, which is how the coin got its nickname, the Mercury dime. This beautiful design was crafted during a time when America was in the midst of profound change, and it carries with it the spirit of hope, resilience, and independence. The reverse side of the 1945 dime features a fasces, a bundle of rods surrounding an axe, paired with an olive branch. The fasces represent strength and unity, while the olive branch stands for peace. This combination of symbols on the reverse of the coin perfectly captures the essence of the post-war period, where the world was looking toward peace and rebuilding. The design is a remarkable example of how coins can carry deep symbolism, telling a story not just through their imagery but through their context in history. Now, what makes the 1945 dime particularly valuable in today's market? While millions of these dimes were minted during the war years, very few have survived in pristine condition. The majority of these coins were used in everyday transactions, and over time, they became worn and damaged. Finding a 1945 dime in exceptional, uncirculated condition is extremely rare, and this rarity is what makes the coin so appealing to collectors. Beyond condition, some 1945 dimes contain unique features or errors that can significantly increase their value. For example, during the minting process, certain dimes may have been struck with misaligned dies, creating subtle variations in the design. These errors are highly sought after by collectors, who appreciate the rarity and uniqueness of such pieces. If you happen to have a 1945 dime with a minting error, you could be sitting on a coin worth far more than its face value. Another factor that impacts the value of these dimes is the demand within the numismatic community. As time goes on, the number of well-preserved 1945 dimes dwindles, and this scarcity drives up the price for high-quality coins. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins from this era, especially those that are in near-perfect condition or have notable minting errors. So, just how much is a 1945 dime worth? Are you ready for the big reveal? A 1945 United States $1 dime in pristine, uncirculated condition, or one with a rare minting error, can fetch an incredible $95,000. That's right, $95,000 for a single dime. It's truly mind-blowing to think that a coin that was once worth only 10 cents could now be worth such a staggering amount. If you've ever come across a 1945 dime in your collection, or if you're lucky enough to find one in a stash of old coins, be sure to take a closer look. You might be holding a treasure worth thousands, if not tens of thousands, of dollars. And remember, the key to unlocking the true value of your coin lies in its condition and any potential minting errors, so always have it properly evaluated by a professional. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed learning about the 1945 Mercury dime and its incredible value, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more exciting discoveries. Happy collecting, and who knows, you may just find your next big treasure.